What's good, Chaos? What's good, Troll Joker with the first? What's up, Schmeckles? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, fellas? What is poppin'? Let me check the variety vote. Okay, how many of these... how many of these reactions are just scams? So many of those are bots. Okay, it doesn't matter though. All right. I just left Zagnor's chat and I feel bad because it was like silent in there. Yeah, I feel bad about that a lot. Zagnor's chat is pretty vacant a lot of the time. Dude, I mean, like, it's not a like solve all end all, obviously, but like I told him he's got to post short form, bro. Like that's just how you get seen. Like I don't know how to tell people any more clearly that like you don't get noticed by you don't get noticed by like streaming for like X amount of hours a day. That's just not how you grow. Unless you're already like one of the top people in the category. Like, I get random follows every night just from, like, being on Twitch, but that's also because I'm, like, from front page, right? Like, Zagnor needs to post shorts. And his shorts would do well, too. Like, if one short a day is, like, not that hard to do once you learn the formatting. And, like, Zagnor is hilarious. They would do well. He should be focusing more on shorts than, like, long form, I think. Obviously, there's not a formula, so like I'm like more or less talking out my ass, but I digress. Hey, Shock, I just finished my 5th gold stake deck. It was abandoned. I had 2 baseballs, 2 pants, and an odd Todd. Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was funny. That was a good run. That was a good run. Getting demolished by Golden Needle. Sad. What are you up to? What we're going to be up to tonight is... we have 2 achievements left for this game until we've 100%ed Balatro. Those 2 achievements being getting a deck with 80 or more cards and completing every challenge deck. We probably want to do the former first, and then we can do the challenge deck later. And I am assuming that we are not going to beat the challenge deck immediately because we have... Cruelty, I think, is free, but Golden Needle is certainly not free, and Jokerless, unless we get lucky in, like, the first couple of shops, is not free either. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming we're not gonna go 100% tonight, but that's okay. As long as we, like, at the very minimum, beat a challenge deck run tonight, I'm cool with just whatever. But anyway... Let's play Plasma and let's see if we can't get into the 80+ deck size, shall we? Start with 52. We want to... So the awkward thing about this is ideally, we don't want to be hanging any cards. Ideally, we want to be doing more fixing than we do, like, destroying, which is really weird. I mean, in theory, I guess we get, like... DNA Blueprint Brainstorm, and then we can like deck fix as much as we want and just add cards back, but like how realistic is that? Probably not at all. Let's take Clever Joker because that gives us a lot of survivability. I have a 6 win streak right now solely because Checkered Deck is cracked. I would not say Checkered Deck is cracked, but it's not bad, I guess. Certificate first shop. Yeah, that honestly would not be that bad, would it? I thought the storm was gonna get you. It was literally storming until like a half hour ago. It was like perfectly timed. The storm ended with like when I was supposed to be able to stream, which is pretty nice. How you doing, Aiden? The storm isn't real, Mike. It's not happening. Your power is not going to go out. You would be surprised, bro. You would be surprised. I don't think we take Sly Joker. I got the achievement with Certificate, Stone, and Hologram. Oh, that's kind of funny. Let's take the Spectral. Incantation is the correct play for the achievement that we're going for, but the storm went, oh, you're gonna stream? My bad. True. The storm respects C++ gamers. Yeah, true. Storm saw that I had C++ and went, my fault. I didn't know you like that. I didn't know you like that. Got gold stickers on every Joker? Hey, my fault, man. Do your thing. Jack Smith did not win this time. Yeah, Rivals won. Nasty. Nasty. I wonder what won Variety Night. Okay, I did take out all of the botted votes. But it still won. My hypothesis going into Checkered is that 8-ball would be significantly easier to play because it's so easy to play flushes, but I haven't quite been able to get as much value as I'd like to when I get it. I don't know, dude. Might not watch stream. None of my fave games won vote. Are we for real? All right, I'm taking Immolate. I know it's bad for the challenge, but like, it's impeccable for building a good run. And if we get a run that's like capable of making a bunch of money, then we can potentially just roll into DNA. Celeste at 1 vote is disrespectful. Celeste is actually at 0 votes because I had to vote for it to even show up. So whoever suggested Celeste was just like, no, not voting. Also, you didn't vote for Celeste. And you're saying that. The fact that it got 0 votes, you're complaining about its vote count. It got 0 votes. That's crazy. I watched Celeste like 40 times. That's why I didn't vote. I mean, that's fair, I guess. I'll take Spectral. Ouija Wraith. I don't think we take either. We have some time to go for the Wasteful. Let's go for Standard Pack. Garbage. I don't want to... I think the key to this run is just going to be spamming DNA. I don't think we're going to get anywhere if we just, like, cram our deck full of garbage. Unless we literally get, like a certificate hologram run, like Chaos said in YouTube chat. I think if we expect to win, we got to go for, like... maybe, like, Baron or something like that. I think it's either because I'm not cycling as many cards as I normally would, or the fact that I haven't been able to death any 8s whatsoever. That'll certainly happen. We'll take this list into the Spectral Pack. Magic Trick is useful for once. What is with all the Wraiths, bro? Wraith really wants to come with. Excuse me. Let's go for the full house for list. Yeah, the blue seal doesn't matter, actually. At least not right now. This is so not worth it, but if we draw into it, it's worth it. Huge. Wraith gave you Baron and C++. Quit complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just out of the ordinary. We got back-to-back Wraiths, bro. That's a statistical anomaly. I'm not allowed to point that out. Okay, Buster. Might have to put Elden Ring into the poll. I'm not putting it into the poll until I beat the other Souls games. I know I don't have to beat the other Souls games, but I'm doing it anyway. That is one that I will veto. All right, let's play our high cards so that we can get list value. Let's hunt for the 2 pair. 3 9s. One more time for the 2 pair. One more time for the 2 pair. We got the 2 pair. Let's just play high card now for list. Proud Shock. Hollow Knight at 2, Masterpiece blocked by multiplayer game. True. I'm not saying I'm happy about Rivals winning, but it won nonetheless. Actually, I wasn't paying attention to our score at all. Does Full House even win here? I might have just killed us. No, we're chilling. We need Burger. We do not need Burger. Take a Recyclomancy. That's pretty pog. Tempe? I'm sad I'm the only one that voted DBD. It's fun. Just ignore the problems. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really glad that DBD did not get a lot of votes. I'm sorry, but I've just heard too many bad things about it, man. Four Fingers kind of buns here. We'll take the gift card, and then I'm gonna rotate out list for Chad. Because if we find photo, me happy. On the topic of rivals, have y'all seen the summer skins? Loki just had his bulge out. That's crazy. You say that like it's a bad thing. Anyway. Hello, photo, immediately. I win. Sell the Cloud9, take the photo. All right, now we need to pivot into a hand that we can start leveling up so that we get mucho points. Let's actually take these standard packs. Luna players are eating well, dude. When are Luna players not eating well? When are... Genuinely when? It's actually annoying how well Luna players eat. Especially so since I'm an Adam main. That pisses me off, man. Or I was an Adam main. You know what? I still stand by Adam. Adam's fun. All right, we'll play flushes for right now. Never, they fat as hell. Real! Built like a fridge. They always eating good, bruh. They never starve. It's crazy. Being an Adam enjoyer, I'm literally built like a golf club. I need to learn to read. Reading comprehension is pretty cool in this video game, it turns out. Smash like. Useless moon card. Let's go. Dog, right before I left, Zagnor died with photo chat on Red Stake because he accidentally played an ace and didn't move it from the first slot. He was on ante 8. Oh, that's tragic. That's why you play photo chat Scholar, though. Bro doesn't know. Take the gold seal when we have Chad. Accurate shock lore? Huh? Moan of pain and agony. I mean, yeah. Would y'all not be in anguish over that? All right, let's... I know we're trying to go for a big old deck, but we gotta hang some cards. Hi, Mike. Hello, Dan. Everybody in Twitch, say hi to Editor Man. Editor Man is in YouTube chat. Smash like. Let's just play high card for the blue seal, honestly, even if it takes us a couple hands. Ooh, that's going to take us more than a couple hands. Never mind. 15 minutes to emit... Not my name. You did fall off, though. Hey, Edit Man, yellow Mr. Editing Mans. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Was the start of the C++ an intentional moist critical reference? Yes. I'm glad you caught that. All right, we'll just give our aces bonus, I guess. Probably just playing flush, honestly, just to keep it safe. I got a new Kibbin head size of my fist. W Kibbin. I'll play the gold seal here for money. Most disrespectful thing about the vote was Jack Smith at 2. Last vote had 8 people wanting Shock to build a battle axe, also blocked by a multiplayer game. Rivals just on top, apparently. I don't necessarily agree, but that's the chat's consensus. And chat's never wrong, right? Right, chat? What is a goober? What do you mean, what is a goober? We've done Jacksmith like 3 times already, dog. Jacksmith, it's a story game. It's a story game, bro. We've only done we've done Hollow Knight like once. That's enough. It's literally a story game. I don't know what you want from me, bro. Perfect. W blue seal value. Here on Twitch now, W editor men in Twitch. Say hello to editor men. We'll crack seed money open. Hermie? Bro. These Arcana packs have been so scammy, bro. It's actually crazy. They've been so scammy. Never understood Marvel Rivals. I played Overwatch and got absolutely dog-walked and toxic players screaming into the mic. I think that's why I don't like Rivals. Rivals is fun, just comp Rivals isn't fun. And I'm going to be solo queuing, most likely, because I'm going to be playing comp. I'm not playing any of that quick match bullshit if I'm streaming it. Imagine if nobody redeemed first yet again. We've had a couple of nights like that, which is kind of funny. Press the mute button. That doesn't solve the issue because it's a communication-based game. If you're not playing muted, you have to listen to yappers screaming at each other, and if you are playing muted, you are at just full stop a disadvantage against whoever you're playing. Not even 20 minutes in and I see photo Chad. Smash like, smash like. Bruh. Can I get a spade, please? Thank you. I'm gonna keep that Fool for a Jupiter card, hopefully. Because we need to be leveling flush if we're gonna survive at least until we see something different. Definitely a hearts angle. We're probably gonna die here, actually. Should have kept that suit changer, actually, for maybe a flush house. I think Rivals is, like, okay, and I would rather watch Jacksmith, but I understand if people want to see something different. Nuh-uh, I need to hear if someone needs heals or something. Yeah, exactly. Photo Chad, what is this raffle? Yeah, maybe. Are your videos inspired by raffle light, perchance? What? No. Do we take the foil Sly here, honestly? I like how we've had both egg and gift card in our lineup for like 10 years straight. And we just have never seen, like, Temperance doesn't exist on this seed. It's actually, it's so peak. It's so peak. Focus Shock, why will you solo queue? Because I would be playing ranked, and I don't think anybody in chat plays on PC. I could be mistaken. Unseen Pog, I play on PC. You want to queue up for Rivals right after your stream? That sounds like a good experience, right, Unseen? Unseen, how did the stream go, man? Fallen Kingdoms with the follow. Tommy with the follow. Appreciate you, y'all. Thank you, thank you. Let's just play the Gold Seal straight up because I want money. And could I have it uninstalled? Otherwise I would. Stream good. Pokemon mod fun. Yeah. The Pokemon mod is actually peak. It's so good. It's weird how vanilla it feels from a Pokemon mod. It's so weird how vanilla the Pokemon mod feels in comparison to like most other mods. Not a bad thing, just like somewhat of an oddity. So much photo chat, it's like I'm watching off-brand raffle. Hello, Bill. How we doing? How we doing? By the way, Focus, congrats on the C++. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Many thanks. I'm just going to take this random gold seal. Nah, I don't need another blank king. It'd feel pretty close to Vanilla Plus with Pokemon theme. Yeah. What's our most prominent suit? Hearts, apparently. Also spades, and we already have a face card in spades. Let's go for spades. Gold seal Pog. Purple seal Pog. Tower, not Pog. Ass, Indeed, congrats on C++. Thank you, thank you. Focus Shock, do C+++. What does that entail? Got stuff to take care of post-stream as usual, so have fun, y'all. Good luck on stream, my goat. I appreciate the raid unseen. Good luck with the post-stream happenings. I hope you sleep well when you do as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's discard for the blue seal here. Bang. I now have 5 cats, by the way. Huge. Hey everyone, in this video I'll be grinding for 90 platinum until this random streamer plays Celeste. Crazy. Uncongrats on C++. Thank you, chatter. Appreciate you. Take another gold seal. Cringe. Why must all of my shops be terrible? It's actually crazy. Alright, we'll play the gold seal just because we're on Serpent, so like why wouldn't we? Sag. We only have 1 purple, right? Yeah, so we can just freely discard here. Okay. I would like to hit kings to all be 1 suit, even if that's a bad idea, because I don't think we've seen that boss, but I would just like to have all of my kings be the same thing. Then we're gonna go gold seal for the money. Is this the unseated Nanan run just came by? No, we're going for the achievement where we get 80 plus cards in our deck. But I'm trying to build a run that has some longevity so that we can like achieve that easier. So I'm kind of hoping for a Baron run here. 4 of a kind. That's not better than flush, correct? No, it's not. Ship it. Hello, chat. Question of the stream: on a scale of jorts to Australian Prime Minister, do crabs do taxes on Tuesday? Mustard on the side. Hold the ketchup. Yeah, hold the ketchup. Midas pretty good if we're baroning. You have 49 cards. You lost 3 cards. I'm aware. I'm trying to build. Did we not listen to the part where I said we're trying to build a run with longevity? Take your meds, dog. What's our temp value at? PhotoChat gives us 21, and then we have an egg that gets us the rest of the way there. So let's sell gift card and go for Midas. 5 guys because the sky is purple. Oh, you're so right. Deja vu a king. Smash like. Nice try, Fed boy. Magnifique. I suppose the devil there with a Midas mask in hand was kind of a stupid play, but I digress. Play the gold seal immediately because I like money. Let's cycle. Let's try for spades, and we'll just cycle the queen so it gets gold put on it. Gift card. Dog, it's pronounced GIF. Graphics interchange format. Sorry, I had to... What? Why not just get the Joker that gives stone cards and have Blueprint and Brainstorm? They are all negative and have some scoring Jokers. Oh, yeah. Focus Shock. Why not just get a very specific Joker lineup at the very beginning of the game? Is streamer stupid? Do they not understand how Balatro? Cheeseburger with the follow. Appreciate it. Cheeseburger. That was horrible pronunciation on my end. Appreciate the follow, man. This flush wins, so we want the blue seal. I'll take a gold seal. Could have cycled 2 more cards there. That's on me. Hey, bro. What's up? What's up? Yeah, let's make this into a spade, and then let's copy you for the money. And then let's try and play every single face card in our hands so that we're rich. We needed burger. Huh? Nothing much, just looking for someone to watch. I haven't played Balatro in like half a year at this point. Really? That's crazy. All right, well, there's our brainstorm that chat was screaming at me to pick up, so chat's happy now. Take the gold seal. I don't think we should be taking Naked Kings, especially when we have a gold seal and a Midas mask. Squares, diminishing returns at this point in the game. Gold ticket. I think we can wait on that until we have more gold in the deck. When is your birthday? Like dead ass? Like not hypothetically? May 10th. It's +3 rounds and remove all discards, our savior. Bro, Burger is not it right now. What are y'all talking about? Okay, discard purple. Sun is bad, but we can tarot block. Copy Chad, play the gold seal. Beanpole with the follow. Happy belated birthday. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Fuck, I forgore. No worries, no worries. You're chilling. Okay, we have blue seals, so now we're just looking for more gold seals to copy for the money. Good night, chat. Gotta go work at a non-profit tomorrow. Hey. Well, good luck with that. That's actually awesome that you're doing that. Let's actually cycle this blue seal. We'll miss out on value one time here so that we can have it gold in the future. What's up, Jaden? We have to put that gold seal in the flush that we're playing. What do we even care about now? Just more gold, I guess. Okay, perfect. Let's make the gold seal king. We don't want to play that king. Let's actually play the gold seal here. And then we don't want to play 4 kings because that brings it to 4 of a kind. So we'll play the flush. Keep some gold in hand. We get the gold seal value as well at the end. Huge. You're gonna run out of ammo on shipment. Hello? Bongaroo. What is chat on about? What? Do we want to sell everything except Brainstorm and Ecto here? I'm gonna say no, in which case this is just a full skip. Very sad. Very sad, but it is what it is. Marble Joker's good for what we're doing, but there's better things for what we're doing, so let's not take him. Showman. All the face cards that we care about are gold. Let's take Showman for Brainstorm, I guess. Go next. The Ox. So we can't play into the gold seal here. Or we can't play into gold seals here, but we can still play flushes. So now we're hunting for that purple seal, and now we're just trying to get as much gold in our hand as possible. That's perfect. I guess we can do this as well, just to get it out of... Oh, wait, we have Crystal Ball. I'm an idiot. Smash like. Okay. Copy photo. Burger is the new Schlatt. That is wild. Even bigger Bonghongala Hoogs. I love that video. It's a classic. All hail cheeseburger. Real. Real. Burger yogurt. Hello? Purple seal. Sure. That works. Welcome back, license. It's actually just tarot block for the time being. I don't think we need a second photo. We just need, like, more copy tech. There's a purple seal. Huge. Star action. Kind of nasty. Not in a good way. Did I discard a gold seal? I did. No, I didn't. Okay. That kind of sucks. Toss the gold seal. What am I doing? Hello? I literally had it in an optimal position. All right, smash like. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have cycled that 3. What am I doing? I am not gold maxing. What is streamer doing? Hello? Play the flush. Does the blue seal is not worth more at this point than tarot blocking. If your chat's determined what you are the king of, what would you be the king of? I have no idea. Have you played Peak yet? I have not played Peak yet. Your boat breaks down in the middle of the desert. What should you have in your pockets? I have no idea, bruh. This is the average Raffle fan's dream build? True. Mr. Shock, let's hop on Peak. I'm not going to be playing Peak. At least not tonight. But if you join the Discord and throw it in the variety vote, maybe we'll play Peak. W shill, smash like. Do we need more than 1 blue seal? I guess we can take 2. I guess we can take 3 in theory because we're playing... Okay. Because we have Crystal Ball. But after that, we don't really need any. The head is fine, so we don't need Lucha. Start scaling high card just so we can more easily pivot into Baron. Def should play Peak sometime. We'll play it at some point, I would imagine. The purple seal is more valuable to me than the gold. Huge. I beat Golden Needle? Hell yeah. How are you, dog? I'm pretty good, Jaden. Thank you for asking. Straight's my beloved? Hell yeah. Okay, there's a blue seal. Looking for more of those so I can convert them to the correct suit so that I can eventually strength them. Pog. Bunch of money. If I sub on my next paycheck, will you play Peak with me? Be for real? Put it in the variety vote channel. Or in like the stream suggestions channel in Discord, and I'll put it in the next vote. Yeah, we still have 1 more blue seal that I would like to convert. Bro said Amogus. Oh, we're just gonna win because photo, Chad. My bad, chat. My bad. Well, we got gold value. I got a throwback and took a polychrome skip, and it hit runner, then an ante 7. I got the order. That's actually pretty lucky. GG's. What are we looking for in standard packs? Essentially just purple cards to fatten the deck with. Fun fact, I'm not sure how people will react to black people can get sunburnt. Thank you for that info. Do you want certificate? Probably not. DNA is just way better at this point. And we have the money to where we could maybe roll into DNA. So, like, it is what it is. Let's convert y'all, I guess. And then let's do this for more deck fixing. Go next. Could have maybe taken business card over Showman, but I would love some more copy tech, so I think it's fine to keep. Let's play the gold seal. I'm pregnant with Fruit Loops right now. Huge. Welcome in, Lance. Glad to hear that, I guess. Ate too much. Yeah, I sniffed that one out. Thank you. Let's actually tower one of these gold seals so that we can still play it, but so that, like, A, it makes cycling easier, and B, when we get to a stage where we can... Oh, shit, I did that wrong. B, when we get to a stage where we can... What am I gonna... What was I saying? My brain actually just shut off in the middle of that sentence. Jesus Christ. When we get to a point where we maybe have mail-in, that'll be better for us. I guess let's put Lucky on these, since they don't have gold. Get another perp seal. Rip another emperor. Hello, emperor again. Good lord. Rip another gold seal. Bokeshock, see, now you only need the Joker that gives stone cards. Now we're still not grabbing those. We definitely could, but I don't think it's the play. All right, now we're looking for those blue seals to convert. Okay, well, we have 2 world cards, so I'm just going to burn this guy. Card games can't be this good. I love Balatro. Dude, Balatro's fire. Card games can absolutely be this good. Balatro has proven it. Let's make another gold seal, or gold red seal king. And then we'll just play the Lucky Chad here, maybe on... Or Lucky Chad, Lucky Jack. Should pivot to marble plus stone joker. We're not doing a stone joker pivot. We're going for DNA here. That is the strat. Ads no, only if I had sub to Focus Shock, only $5.99. Buy it yourself, bro. Don't be begging. Accidental unseated Nan Infant coming. I mean, it's possible, but it's not likely. Lucky Jack, if you will. Yeah, that's what I meant to say if that's not what I said. Skip those because I don't remember what's in my Fool. No copy tech, big Sag. Oh, I guess Terror blocking doesn't matter when I have Showman. Kind of forgore about that. How much does having a high level high card actually matter? We're ante 8 with a level 9 high card. I feel like we're fine. Okay, this is Buku bucks for the time being, so let's pick that up. RIP Showman. Hologram, the pivot's right there, chat, and so cringe. Let's, is this going into boss blind? No, this is a completely new ante. I'm stupid. If you're flying in the desert and your boat gets a flat tire, what should you have in your pockets? I ain't know, man. I have no idea. I have no idea. Excuse me. I managed to get all the way to ante 8 on black deck with a level 13 flush, but the game refused to give me any flushes. Tragic. The Anaglyph deck as first gold stake is good because you need every sticker. I don't like the negative skip like strat, I'm not gonna lie. It almost never works. So I'm not a big fan of it. The plant is coming. I mean, in theory, we have enough money to where we could just roll into a luchador, but it's still kind of tragic. Copy Chad for the money on the gold seal. We'll run it back. $24 per gold seal. Get rid of all the non-gold. Let's just rip an arbitrary world card so that we have slots. Let's also do this for the time being. What achievement are you hunting for? There's a Steam achievement where you need 80 plus deck size. So I'm trying to hunt for a Baron build, and then we can get DNA and just make a bunch of kings. Okay, that's a lucky card, but I think gold is probably more efficient here since we have the golden ticket. Start copying wild cards as well. Or Pluto cards. Ship it. Just got that one the other day with a hologram build. We could definitely get it with hologram, but Baron is more funny. I am genuinely like a few cents off. It's crazy. Sag. Okay, there's another certificate. Maybe we should have just gone for the hologram route. Nah. It's fine. Gold card, gold seal. Welcome to the team. Pluto card. Baron is cooler because number can get bigger. Exactly. It worked for me, Shock. Got so many negative. I mean, if it works for you, it works for you. But in general, it's pretty inconsistent. Oh, now I don't have Showman, so I should be tarot blocking. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I can just take all these. Sag. Destroy y'all. We need to keep the death for the red seal, ideally. Let's play first run only. Which deck now? Zodiac. Zodiac is so pog. Zodiac is so pog. This is going to be mucho money because we're copying Chad with the golden ticket and a gold seal. Shock, we made it back to normal card amount. Yeah. Nope, we hung stuff. Never mind. I was late to that message. Smash like. We can ditch the lucky card. We're just not allowed to find the red seal, it looks like. Okay, that's not insignificant. I can speak English. Copy the red seal. Hopefully we get either a fool wouldn't have actually mattered there. We can get a devil card, which is pretty cool. And then we can put a tower on you. I hope Local Funk gives us a new Balatro update. Maybe some new jokers. There is a new update confirmed for this year. We don't have an official release date, though, other than that it should be this year. Forehead kiss. How has your day been, bro? What's up, hand? Day was good. Day was good. Got to see the GF after a lengthy vacation, so that was nice. And then aside from that, just kind of chilled and made videos. Mucho money. We would really like to see a mime here. Baron mime instead of photo Chad would go so hard here. I guess mime instead of golden ticket, and then Baron instead of photo. It should actually be instead of Chad, but we have hella gold seals. Trading card. Not the best with the achievement that we are currently doing. I think trading card was definitely the play there if we're playing this normally, but we're not, so I don't think it was actually a good play there. All right, let's take Magic Trick. Never played that deck. Let me gold stake it right now while watching. I should not do too much because I want to stream C++ too. But Zodiac it is. Sounds good. Where's the Baron and Mime at? Yeah, true. So what we're trying to find right now. Tomorrow, me and my sister are going to go see the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, doing anything but release S3. Hello? I don't even know what that means. Cheeseburger with the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I got change. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I'm just going to priestess for one card here and go plus $1. Crimson. Photo debuffed. It's completely fine. I think death is more powerful than a fool for this Segundo. Hermes pretty sick. Let's play a quick gold seal. Good to be here. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. May I get a red seal? Please and thank you. Hell yeah. Death the red seal. Fool for a death. Death the red seal. Not copying ticket. That shouldn't be an issue. Or like ticket is debuffed. Farm a little bit more money off the gold seal. Brainstorm debuffed. Maybe we just win here so that we don't get utterly destroyed by photo getting debuffed, because that would be really sad. So let's just go for it. I guess with ticket debuffed, or with ticket not debuffed, we can just do this for the money. Selling? Are we dead ass? Oh wait, I didn't realize that wouldn't even win. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Try for one more gold card. Sag. Chad. Multit. Multit doesn't even matter here, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it does. Tragic. How did we not win with What? We were literally copying Chad, were we not? I guess we didn't have Brainstorm. That's so sad. All right, whatever. All right, chat. Maybe we should just do hologram. Maybe we should just do a hologram pivot. Let's go. Let's try one run where we just do... It's easier to accumulate econ on plasma. Let's just go plasma hologram strats. Sold. I literally didn't sell shit. What do you mean? Biggest throw of the century? Bro, that literally should have won. Even outside. We literally had level like 16 high card with 2 photos. That dead ass should have won, and you guys know it. Do 80 deck size on abandoned? Coward. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Should do this on abandoned deck. Crazy how both chats think that way. That's fine. Flush here is still the best. Gambit. Huge. Don't let chat rage bait you. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Guess the game messed up its math, huh, Mr. Streamer? Wild. Bang. What's the goal for this run? 80 plus cards for the achievement. 80 plus cards in deck. What achievements are we after? We need 80 plus cards in deck, and then we also need... Hello. I'm not taking this, but that's neat. Actually, I guess if we're doing like... I guess we could technically take this even on plasma if we're just trying to do hologram. We need the 80 card deck, and then we also need... challenge deck wins. Also, hello, Vaga. I didn't even see that was you, Loki. How we doing? How we doing? Okay. Now we're just going to spam 2 pair because it's funny. Doing great, man. Hell yeah. Love to hear it, dude. All right. Well, if we're trying to like force hologram, we're not going to cut anything. So it is what it is. Go next. 80-inch deck. That's crazy. Got myself a big announcement soon. Oh. Oh. Interesting. How on earth is that even possible? Serpent Burglar. I think you're thinking hand, not deck. We do not need either of those. I guess we could take the abstract for right now, but like, nah. Big announcement, pregnant with Fruit Loops. Crazy. Yeah, we can take a blue seal. That's fine. Telescope's also, like, not terrible here. Thought it was hand. No. You could technically do it with Serpent Burglar, but you'd need to get extraordinarily lucky. Could also just do it with Cryptids, which would probably be much easier for 80 cards. These are all bad. I'll just go next. Save money for the voucher. The voucher's completely fine here. She ball on my till I tro. Username checks out. What are Fruit Loops? They're like a cereal. Do they not have those where you're at? They're a cereal in America. Bigger announcement, I'm the father. Crazy that my editor says that shit. All right, now we're just gonna spam 2-pair because it's hilarious. Some of the greatest things imaginable. Yo, Fruit Loops are mid. I'm sorry, chat. Fruit Loops are mid. I'm sorry. Y'all know they are, though. Is there an evil Focus Shock? I don't know. Chat, is there an evil Focus Shock? Fruit Loops taste like nothing? They don't taste like nothing. They just taste like sugar. Just got into the game yesterday. Oh, what a rabbit hole to go down now. True. True. Well, welcome to the game, man. We're glad to have you. Don't have Fruit Loops here in Netherlands. You're not missing much, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. Fruit Loops suck so much. I don't think they suck. They're just like mid. They're not awful. Like, I'll eat them and I won't be sad about it, but like they're not great. Shock Focus who uses throwback and skips. True. I'd rather watch paint dry than eat Fruit Loops. See, that's wild, but like honestly, that I sympathize with it. I sympathize with it. All right, we want to not take glass so that we can get the biggest deck imaginable. Huge Tarot Block. Best cereal. What is the best cereal? Fruit Loops wish they could be on the same level as Fruity Tooties. I'm not joking. What the hell is a Fruity Tootie? Hello? I've lost every time now out of 20 games I played. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest, but it's dopamine, so eh. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's the game when you first start, right? Like nobody starts the game just being the GOAT at it. It's a learning curve, I will say that. So I would not feel that bad about it if you're frequently losing. Malto Meal brand, I think. Wild. Best cereal, Lucky Charms or Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Somebody in YouTube chat said Golden Grams. Golden Grams are unironically the answer to that. Off the top of my head. There might be a better cereal, but Golden Grams are so peak. Golden Grams are so peak, chat. They're so good. All right, let's just make Lucky Queens for no particular reason. Okay. God, this feels so wrong. I feel like I'm playing Gold Stake again. Bet Doc Spectred popped out the womb a master? Probably. Do you think you'll ever try for Naninf? Yeah, we're definitely trying for Naninf at some point. I have 300-ish hours and I still make low IQ plays. I have almost 500 hours and I'm still making 5 IQ plays. Golden what? Golden Grams. They're sick. I like corn checks out of all things. Checks are underrated, honestly. Word on the street is Balatro Boss Man came out the womb shuffling cards. Remember back in the day, Sugar Pops / Sugar Crisps? I feel like I've heard of Sugar Pops before. Indispensable voucher for what we're doing. Absolute buns in general, but for what we're trying to achieve, indispensable voucher. I think we are going to go ahead and skip out on the Blue Seal value. I'm at 185 and I still feel brand new sometimes, and I still haven't seen a damn per KO. Yeah, get used to that, buddy. Honestly, you'd probably have better luck just trying to gold stake all the other legendaries so that you can guarantee yourself per KO. Like, being genuine. And then if you see it, you see it. Like, on the way. I just skipped a Uranus, Smash Lake, -1 planet level. What's the play we doing today? There is a Steam achievement for this game where you need 80 plus cards in your deck. That is what we are currently working on. We're trying to get 80 plus cards in our deck. So we're essentially just trying to force hologram. All right, I'm dipping. Bye, editor. Back to the mines. Just kidding. Oh, wait, I should have sold Hierophant for -1 level. We're dead. I've been playing Shaco for the last 100 hours because I haven't gold staked him yet. Tragic. Wow, Shaco is so bad. We don't have Golden Grams. Golden Grams are so peak. My S tier cereals are very mixed. Top 4 are Corn Chex, Frosted Mini Wheats, Lucky Charms, and Honey Nut Cheerios. What's with all the gold on your Jokers? I haven't seen that yet. We have beaten Gold Stake. If you go into your settings and click on Display Stake Stickers during run, you will get a little sticker on your Joker for whatever difficulty you've beaten with that Joker. And just yesterday, we got the achievement where you beat Gold Stake, which is the highest difficulty with every Joker in the game. So we have a win on the highest difficulty with every Joker in the game, which is why every Joker for us has the little gold mark there. GG's. Thank you. Appreciate it. So now that's like the big achievement for this game. Now that that's out of the way, we're kind of just going back and hunting some other achievements that we didn't get along the way. Shock, just gonna tell you this: when you go play Hollow Knight again, that there is an Undertale reference in the game. Hint: it's Sans. Bro, what? That's kind of peak though. Flex the collection screen. I got you. Flex the collection screen. Yo, this feels so nice to be able to flex, honestly. Gold across the board, baby. Even after C++, you'll still do black deck analysis, right? Oh, 100%. I want to get it. My end goal that I have in mind for black deck analysis is I want at the very least to get a win streak of 5 wins. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't think it is, unless we get extraordinarily lucky. But that's my end goal with the series. And then if we can take it further than that, we can take it further than that, and that would be Pog. I'm playing the free version online in the browser until I can buy the game on Steam and mobile. I didn't even know there was a free version on browser. I assume you've gold staked every deck? Yeah, we've gold staked every deck as well. W voice crack. Let's go for the Hermie. What were your top 3 hardest Jokers to gold sticker? Probably some of the ones that we stickered like right at the end. Baron was actually a huge pain in the ass to gold sticker. Baron is such a weird Joker to gold sticker. Because if you take it early on, you usually just die with him. But then if you see him like later, when you would be strong enough to not die with him, you usually don't care about him because your deck is like not fixed to just be all kings. So unironically, Baron is like really weird to get a sticker on. Or maybe it's just a skill issue, but like he was really weird for me to get a gold sticker on. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment, but I burnt myself out a little, but I enjoy watching people play. Yeah, I mean, don't try and do it all at once, right? I mean, I do it all at once because like this is just what I do. I play it every day. Seems like any perishable Jokers would be hardest. Yeah, the perishable ones are difficult. We knocked most of those out in the beginning. Just because we knew that they were going to be hard, like the perishable ones like popcorn and ice cream and stuff like that. There was one that I missed, which was Turtle Bean, but that's like the same thing as all the other ones. It's just uncommon, which makes it a little more difficult. The conditional Jokers are also kind of difficult. So like Stone Joker, you need stone cards in your deck to even be able to see in the shop. So Stone Joker is difficult. Glass Joker is difficult for the same reason. But yeah. Speaking of game hours in chat, I got 2,735 hours on Geometry Dash. That's huge. For a beginner like myself, what deck should I use to grind with for the cards and achievements? A lot of people told me yellow with the cash start. Exactly what Chaos Reign said. I will say people are onto something when they say yellow deck. Yellow deck is like the most easy deck to grasp, and you're going to have the easiest time playing it just because $10 at the beginning of the match like is a very good bonus. That being said, you should mess around with all the decks just to figure out like, hey, maybe I like this one better. But yellow is like the easiest to, it's the most consistent to get wins with. But also like if it's not your play style, then you should find something different, because that's going to end up, you know, if you're having fun with your runs, you're going to do more runs, and that'll, excuse me, That'll get you further in the long term, right? Yellow deck is bad because it's pea colored. Crazy. Could have honestly taken Bull there. I don't think we really need it. Hex is my personal fave. I meant Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is always a classic. Ghost deck is huge. Shits pants cutely. Bro, what? Excuse me. I've returned and purchased the game on PC after getting gold staked on Xbox. Huge. Yotem with the hydrate. I got you. Isn't this challenge GG's if you find a DNA? Not exactly, because DNA is pretty slow if you don't have copy tech. But if you get, like, DNA blueprint, then, yeah, it's pretty much just wraps. Pack it up. Illusion's bad, but, like, clears out some of the... Just gets it out of the pool. Grab a gold seal. Take the Uranus. Erratic deck is my favorite. Erratic's... I don't know. I don't love Erratic, I'll say it. I'm not a huge fan of Erratic. It's not bad. It's just personal preference. Excuse me. Mr. Focus Shot, can we get a point redeem for food too? No, because I usually never have food on stream. I like how last run we found like 60 certificates. And then this run we're just finding literally nothing. I love the dopamine of getting a deck with 8 kings in the beginning. That's fair. Cartomancer? Nah. We do need some more X-Molt eventually because the business card at this point is kind of diminishing returns. Can we... Okay, we can pass the needle at this point. That's pretty cool. Dotty's fine. Moon card's worthless. I should have tarot blocked, but it is what it is. Bang. In this video, we're watching a streamer get a heart attack from Queso's light snack. Queso catching strays in my chat is actually wild, bro. Bro did not do anything. Point redeem 100k, stand up an entire run. I would literally make that. I would not make that 100k. I would do that for 10k. That was funny. It destroyed my back. Pause. But that was funny. It was a good bit. Make it only 100 points and not 100k. Well, that okay. Yeah, that's not happening. Needle, we should be fine. I mean, we just saw that we were fine. So if I pass away here, I'm going to be very confused. Queso blew out your back. Not what I said. Not what I said. Does Raffle stand every run? It looks like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Raffle has a standing desk. My desk is not a standing desk, so I stood for one run yesterday, and it destroyed my back for today. Because I just had to lean over my desk the entire time, which, come to figure out, is maybe not so good for you. Imagine that. I loathe Raffle with a passion. Everybody here is a Raffle hater. It's actually crazy. Any desk is a standing desk? I mean, yeah, but like... Okay, mine's a crappy standing desk then. Is that better? It is a standing desk? Don't lie. Bro said stranding desk. Well, it's not a stranding desk. That part is certain. I don't hate him because I realize he leans into the douchiness as kind of a bit. I mean, yeah, he does. There are times where he genuinely crashes out. But yeah, a lot of the time he does kind of lean into it for the bit. Which is like, it still kind of annoys me, but like, bro's getting his bag. I can't God, voice crack. Bro's getting his bag. I can't blame him. I think the bit is bad is all. That's why you're in your, that's why we're in your chat and not Raffles. I guess. Not me though. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate Raffle. Bro just needs to straighten out how he talks to his chat, man. And then we be chilling. If you don't participate at all and just watch, he's a good streamer. He's a good streamer regardless of what you think of him. To be fair. Okay. The steals. I mean, we can just put it on a blue seal. It's fine. 2 more streams for streaking it 10 days in a row, by the way. Huge. 2 blue seals. Are we going to get an 80 card deck before we die? We got to kind of lock in. Bang. Polychrome 4. Soul card. I mean, we're not doing anything with you anyway. Yo Rick. Ante 8. Classic. Blueprint. Classic. What is Supernova at? 32. Blue Jonglers, pennies on the dollar at this point. We'll go for Blueprint, but I'm going to put him on Spaceman because I find it funny. 75 cards in deck. We're probably chilling. Does it have to be before the boss blind or something? No, but the scaling on Plasma specifically has me worried. I'm going to turn my game speed down because I completely forgot to Amber the Acorn. Chat, look away. ×1 speed. Chat, look away. After all achievements do come %. No. I was not paying attention. Huge. Looks like it kind of doesn't matter. All right, we'll just play 2 pairs. I did not mean to click main menu there. All right, smash like. W streamer. Jesus Christ. Settings. Bang. Why is 1x even in the game? I think just for noobs, right? Like, it's good with noobs. Just join your Discord server. You'll find me under my alter ego, Prince Vegeta. Huge. I destroyed my wrist. Goon Sesh went too hard. Crazy. Crazy chat. All right, so now that we've beaten the game and we're going to die immediately, we're going to find both Marble Joker and Certificate this ante. Malin's kind of silly with Yo Rick. On 4s. How many 4s do we have? 6 4s. Yeah, that's my height. Not going to be hanging anything, so we'll just wheel. Take the Malin for no particular reason. Perfect. No standard skips. Hold, I had ads. When did we find both a soul and a blueprint? When you had ads, most likely. My bad. All right, I'm going to discard value here just for Yo Rick. Because any longevity at this point is good longevity. Okay, so we're scoring a mill, so we can get this ante. I think we can definitely get 5 cards by the end of this ante with Illusion. Lucky Cat, not the run for it. Tragic. Chat, look away. We have to pass on Kitty Cat. I kind of miss the Taco Bell ads. They were cozy. If you're not going to hang anything while you have your webcam on, hello? What does that even mean? Greedy reroll, but worth. Always discard for Malin. Play a bummy 2 pair so that we don't win, so we can get more Malin value. Apparently that's not happening. Super duper not happening. Huge. Judgment card. We'll Tarot block. No blue seal value. Smash like. You should hanged man yourself now. I will not look away. I will watch you leave. Excuse me, leave the cat in the alley. I mean, you're only hurting yourself there, man. I was literally going to joke about this pack having Brainstorm, and then lo and behold. All right. Sure, we'll do pairs. Surely this is a Baron pivot, right? License is just better than Sharp. Smash like. What did you sell for Brainstorm? Supernova. Where are you on? 3s? Huge. Big fan of that. Not so big fan of the fact that we don't have 2 pair in our hand. Yeah, Pants is still a significant amount of X mult. Do this. How many 2s do we have? We've discarded, I feel, a fair amount of 2s. Let's do this. What is everyone's wildest hear me outs? I have no idea. Good night, everyone. Good night, Chaos. Thank you for popping in, man. Seed money. There we go. Let's go. All right, if I'm keeping it a stack, we got the achievement. I don't care about this run anymore. Let's do some challenge deck runs. Let's do some challenge deck runs. I do not care about that run. That run is lasting maybe 2 more antes. Easy circuitry from Pokemon Sun and Moon. A red Volkswagen. Hello? I got some weird ass chatters, bro. That's crazy. All right. What's next up on the challenge list? Golden Needle. Fun. All right, I'm going to go fill my water real quick. And then after that, we will do Golden Needle. Mods, if you want to run a prediction on whether or not we will win, that would be much appreciated. I will be right back. Give me like 2 seconds. Did we have no mods? I want to scream like Goku when he's charging up. Hello? What? All right, I'll start the prediction. Chair, do you goon like Shock does? Hello? Okay. Prediction going on. Vote with your channel points on whether or not you think we are going to first try Golden Needle. Golden Needle, if you don't know, standard Joker slots, consumable slots, and hand size. Discards cost $1 each. We have 1 hand and 6 discards, and we have $10. So we always have to hit. We always have to win in 1, and discards cost money. Smeared Joker, high key OP for this challenge or in general? I'm hating because I lost some of my life savings when I believed. Well, about to lose some more. About to lose some more. What's your favorite hockey team, Gatorade flavor, and childhood cartoon? Is bro trying to hack my account? Shock, this is the friend I got addicted to Balatro. Huge. Favorite hockey team? Don't have one because I don't watch hockey. Gatorade flavor, blue. I don't remember what it's called. It's blue. Childhood cartoon, Sponge Robert. What's your SSN? All right, get a pen. Just kidding. I bet my life savings on win. Huge. I voted no. Good luck. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, extra hand stuff is also banned. No burglar, no nacho, no grabber. Standard deck. I feel like this is fine. Favorite thing to hate on? No Balatro. What? Welcome in, Will. All right, prediction is about 50-50. That's fair. TMNT is crazy. Do a gambling stream for real. Yo, I'm already getting smacked around with the gambling allegations by the other social media sites. I ain't need Twitch to jump on that boat as well. Immediately, this is a really bad flush angle, but we just have to go for the flush angle. Huge. This does not win. Cruelty was the challenge that decimated me. I honestly feel like Cruelty is not that bad. All right, I'm just blowing all of my money on the winning flush. Let's go. Does this even win? This doesn't even win. No, this just barely wins. All right, huge. But it's fun. Don't let Twitch ride your ass. Hello? Okay, so immediately red card here is not that great because I'm assuming we're probably going to need to be spending a lot of our money. Let's go for the buffoon pack. Jimbo is crazy. But Jimbo actually works because we just need flushes for this first ante. This gold Joker is also very enticing, but if we don't have scoring into the next into the next round, we just die immediately. All right, going for the flush. Is it wrong of me to want to sue my mom for putting me through a similar childhood to Eminem? I mean, I would say not. I would say no, but like, I don't know, dog. I'm not a psychologist. Golden? We literally can't take golden. If we have no scoring into that round, we pass away. We genuinely cannot take golden. 8-ball Chaos was not what I wanted to see. Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? 8-ball Chaos from the riffraff? That's so cringe, man. I don't even know if this flush wins. I assume it does, but no, this definitely wins because it's a ×2 with Jimbo. Okay. You're only allowed to sue if you turn out like Eminem. That seems fair. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to make sure your next blue deck run is only high cards. High cards is chill. It's a free reroll and 2 discards. What? Why is chat doing am I the asshole? Hello? I kind of want to get out of credit card. I feel like that's taking up a Joker slot that it doesn't need to, especially when we have Riffraff. On the other hand, going into this blind, if we get scammed by Riffraff, we probably just die. Let's maybe do this. Chip Joker? Fuck. Okay. Oh, it's so over already. Back into debt we go. Let's actually do this for the extra molt, because now it's just a guaranteed win. The one time that misprint goes for. What achievement are we going for? We got the deck size achievement that we needed, so now we're just going for challenge deck runs. Excuse me. Didn't expect my comment to become a YouTube short. I was kind of just pumping them out. But yeah. That'll happen. Shoot seems somewhat consistent with this amount of discards. Let's take our free roll. Halvesies Mercury. Is this maybe a pivot? Not if we don't roll into a chip Joker. Gotta be fisting me. Welcome back. Welcome back. What challenge deck is this? This is Golden Needle. Okay, selling you, selling you. Let's try again. Rip the Hermit for a little money. Take the free roll. Devious. I don't love it, but we would have chips and molt. I want a customized tool to allow us to let us make our own decks. That would actually be sick. That would be great for content as well if you could somehow like import other people's decks. That would be super fun. All right, well, let's just hope for the Riffraff hit. That is not a great one. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're cooked. Isn't there a mod for that? Probably. Please just give me a queen. It's so over. It's so over. Oh, thank God. Okay. Ship it. Photo walkie. We're starting to pull in interest. What is Golden Needle? This card's cost $1, and you only have one hand. There's no way to add hands. Hi for real this time. Hello, cheese. Take the free roll. Oh my God, dude. We're just getting buns. Buns, I say. Shoot is keeping us alive, so I don't want to get rid of that. Like, what does Blueprint even do for us? Blueprint's sick, but like, I don't even think it's that good here. Popcorn? Okay, that's actually kind of hype. Surely this wins. Plus 40 molt. It's gotta. You when there's no scaling molt? True. Blueprint photo could be good if you can level flush or something. Yeah, true. Okay, well now we have blue Joker. Honestly, this might be just a high card pivot for a second. Chad in the next Mega Buffoon pack. We could take a Mega Buffoon skip. Why is Riffraff here? Riffraff created the popcorn. What are we talking about? And the photo. Hello? And the shoot. Hello? Yeah, but why now? We just got in the shop, bro. Let me make a decision before you start backseating. Holy hell, chat. We literally just got to the shop. That's actually wild. All right, let's take this blue jonkler. Shock, I love you. I'm impatient. Chill. All right, let's just go next. I am going to take this buffoon tag in case there's a Chad, because that would be hilarious. There's not a Chad. Probably red card is better at this point than shoot. So we'll sell the egg, take the red card, go into the psychic. Yeah, this should be fine. Nice. Oh, this is not great. I mean, swash is better than popcorn, no. Not only right this second, but just for stability. But then red card isn't doing anything. Maybe we don't care about red card. We're probably not going to have that much money to be scaling red card in the first place. I think list here is a fine pickup. Wasteful probably doesn't matter. I would really like to have a photo proc, but I don't think we need one. No, I gotta go for the photo proc. We might actually lose here. The econ wants in so badly. I mean, the econ's fine, but like... No, we're cooked. GG's. Brutal. Bro, Riffraff was giving us actual garbage. Also, Blueprint there was not the play. I'm very sorry to say. If we got Chad, then Blueprint would have went stupid, but Blueprint was actually not the play there. Like 100%. All right, running back the prediction, running back the video game. My 0 points. Yeah, very sad, very sad. My life savings, I leave for 1 moment and you lose. Just don't leave next time then. Sorry, dude. Don't know what to tell you. All right, let's go for the flush. That doesn't win. Pogers. That wins. Get $1 of interest. That's sick. Photo Dusk first shop. Is that not like actually kind of incredible since we only have 1 hand? We have credit card. I'm taking a look in this buffoon. That is generational wealth if we can get even remotely close on the to a good top deck. I think for right now, we're like almost guaranteed to win this boss. Let's just go for the investment. No shot pair here is the play, or even 2 pair. 2 pair gets 2 photo procs, so it would be ×8. So what would we need for ×8 for in terms of points? Well, we can just calc. It would be debuff and then plus 60, so it'd be 80 ×8. That's 640. This actually wins, right? And then we get delayed grat. Unless I'm bad at math, but I don't think I am. I am, but in a good way. Actually lowballed. Delayed grat here is actually like insane value. Scary face, we win. Unironically, we win. Now we just need to level a hand and we're chilling. Here, but doing laundry. Sounds good, sounds good. Welcome in, ginger syrup. The one time I don't believe. Sorry, dog. Golden Needle? Yeah, we're playing Golden Needle. I have to get my report card, and even though my parents can see my grades online, I have to get an IRL card. That's fine. That's what it is, man. The Dusk Photo start was so sick. Yeah, Dusk Photo was a generational start. That was so huge. Let's make some lucky faces. Glass face is pretty huge. I still don't know why I have the blue thing. It's because you voted yes. Is this unironically just a high card? No, this is surely. We don't just play high card here. The flush wins. I'm not even calcing this. I'm not even mental calcing that. The flush just wins. Flush wins the entire blind and small blind of next. $18. Yo, this delayed grat is funny money, chat. Sigil Hex. Sigil doesn't matter, right? Gets us closer to like flush houses potentially. Temperance Hermie. Chat, I got Supernova, Celestial Joker, and Rocket Ship. Huge. This is not good, but it would be really funny. Make a well, we're gonna be playing faces, so let's just make a gold like 5, I guess, and then play the straight. Should have put the lucky card in front for photo, but it is what it is. Rocket, not better than delayed grat. Never something that I thought I would say. Do we go Bloodstone here? Bloodstone's so ass, but like we have Dusk, so it's actually kind of good. Now we just turn everything into hearts. Honestly, we don't even need delayed grad anymore. Flush level, yeah. It's so over, chat. It's actually all over the screen. Oh, ma. Justice card. You're a spade. You're a club. You're probably also a club. You're probably also a club. You're probably also a club. Bruh. Do hearts not exist? Hearts don't exist. Tragic. Turns out this challenge is pretty easy when you just get everything handed to you. First said chicken jockey. Hello? Plant? Nah. Plant doesn't exist. Head does. I don't think that matters at this point, but that is a little annoying. Go for the straight. I don't think we seed money here. I don't know how many hearts you got rid of with that spectral pack. True. I mean, we have the discards to find them regardless, so I'm not that worried about it. It's just more money that we have to spend, which is maybe a little annoying. Well, I mean, this could be something that we play into the boss. Let's see how this scores. We only need, what, 4K for the boss? The water in the next ante. The water is devastating here. What challenge are we doing now? Is this Cruelty? This is Needle. Voucher, relax. We'll take it at the end when we know that we're going to have interest for it. Shock says plant doesn't exist. Next anti-plant comes up to spin the block and ask why he was talking shit. Yeah, probably, honestly. We'll see. There's our hearts. Bloodstone, you can kick in whenever you want, buddy. Take the balls. We're not 8-ball pivoting with this shit, are we? Are we for real? Are we for real, Schmeckles? We are not 8-ball pivoting. Let's cut diamonds over spades, because spades we at least have the glass. Foil Vagabond. That's pretty ass, because we only have the one hand. Dusk 8-ball goes hard, though. Not that hard. Okay, this is a flush, so this wins. W Photo Dusk. 50k on a 3k blind. We're chilling, bro. Bean? Nah. Telescope here is actually indispensable. Okay, now we have Hearts boss out of the way, so now it's water. Eye is actually free. Money positive, idiot. Smash like. That blueprint from last run would be diabolical with this setup. True. Bloodstone, you can, you know, do your thing whenever, buddy. You don't gotta be shy. We're not taking 8-ball. Chat, pipe down. It's not happening. I think the rightmost Joker will have to leave soon, most likely. Take the Celestial for another flush level. We're getting good value out of the Hiker right now for Dusk, though. But yeah, eventually he'll have to step out. Bloodstone is such an underachiever, dude. Bloodstone will do its thing when you stop talking shit about it. I'll stop talking shit about it when it actually works. Sure. More flush level, more happy. I'm burning through my money like a crack addict, but like we don't need... We just need money for discards. Man ain't just cooking, he's making a whole feast for a city. Hell yeah. Shock, can you make Art of Gaming Jaden my profile pic when I get C++ live? I don't make art. You'll have to talk to like somebody that actually gets art. Did you get Telescope? Yeah, we got Telescope. You'll have to talk to an actual artist or like commission it. Vagabond could have been good over Hiker. Yeah, the one-hand Vagabond pivot. That would have been huge. Glad I went yes for this vote. W believers. Bro, acting like Raffle. I'm literally... Okay. I'm not. We're not doing this, chat. This reroll voucher is indispensable. Hiker low-key OP. I wouldn't say he's OP, but he's pretty good here. Straight flush is actually less molt than we normally work with, so we do not want that. Ship it. See, that's a bloodstone that I can get behind. Just annihilate your econ for still a worse cartomancer. True. It's the perfect strat, actually. You guys just wouldn't get it. Cringe. Keep a pocket death for when we get a fool. Hey, Shock, how's it going? Going good, Zagnor. How you doing, man? Excuse me. I think Andy here cooks, actually. Yeah, for sure. $297K on a 10K? How? I'm genuinely scared for the next casino you visit. This is not even the goofiest run that we've had tonight. We just got, like, absurdly lucky with this run. Is Scary Face maybe diminishing returns now with Hiker? I kind of want to gamble on this Judgment card, but it's probably not the best of ideas. But I think since we've just been playing non-stop Hiker hands, the Scary Face is probably doing pretty much nothing. Monoclay kind of sucks. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Ship it. Played a couple rounds just now. It went okay. Anyway, thought I would check in, but it's bedtime for me. Catch you next time. Well, sleep well, man. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Frost with the follow. Welcome in. Judgment is oops all sixes next ante. Ban that chatter. Next ante. They said it before we got into this ante. They said it before we got into this ante. Right next ante. They said it before we were in this ante. We just beat a boss, chat. Does everybody in here lack eyes? That's crazy. Nuh-uh? What do you mean, nuh-uh? Chat. You're lagging, dog. Oh, yeah, I'm lagging. No. You're true. You're so right, actually. No. That's definitely what happens. They clearly said next ante. Anyway. All right, we have glass card. We really want to face. You need oops. Yeah, oops would go crazy. That's not a face. Contrary to popular belief. That is... Okay, that's a face, but, like, not one that I... Okay. Now we're getting a little ridiculous. And we don't even get the face. Smash like. Huge. Okay. Chicken with the follow. Welcome in. You have a face that's gold, brother. Seeded run, please reset. What do you mean seeded run? Hello? It's a challenge deck. You literally can't seed this. It's genuinely impossible. Temperance there actually goes so hard. Magician is pretty cool as well. I think we're definitely just spending money to see more cards. We only need the one flush. Okay, we'll make you guys lucky, and then we'll do this for optimal photoing. Do this because of talkie. Ship it. You can seeded deck run challenge deck? I'm almost certain you can't. I could be mistaken, though. Bloodstone's actually, like, awoken from its slumber now? That's crazy. Pog. Wheel of Fortune in chat with the note. What's up, Wheel of Fortune from Hit Game Balatro? How we doing? Tips on the Zodiac deck? I mean, I don't really have any specific tips. We're cooked? How are we cooked, chat? Plus foil. Thanks, Wheel of Fortune. That's Wheel of Fortune from Hit Game Wheel of Fortune. Chat. Don't lie to yourself. Wheel of Fortune is not a hit game. You said Pog. I'm out now. What? Okay. Fine. Fine. Be that way. God. Take the Jupiter. Pre-water. Why is Needle not banned? Hello? Needle's actually just a bonus. Wait, what? I don't think he wins this. Yeah, no, probably. This is a pretty hard point to come back from, having Bloodstone oops Dusk. Watch me not top deck a single Hearts card after I just said that. 11 mil wasn't necessary. I'm with Zell. 11 mil was completely necessary. What do you mean? That was completely necessary. We still win here with Dusk Bloodstone, no. With Molt cards, we're chilling. Probably he will sell like everything. I mean, if I have C++ now, clearly I'm not that good at selling, right? Have you played the Hearts debuffed boss yet? I have Dementia, yeah. But I mean, this is last boss until Ante 8, so it doesn't really matter anyway. I don't know why I rerolled. I need to save my money for discards. All right, huge. This is a ridiculous setup. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty pog for Golden Needle. You know who is good at selling? Amber Acorn. Yeah, no, Amber Acorn is bad here. Why are you cooking so good? I'm saying, how with the same concern as Demongo when his Demon Go? I know the reference. I don't know how to pronounce the name because I never watched the show. When his sword didn't kill Jack. It's, you know, we're just cooking. We're just cooking. Salesman, obviously. Mods timeout schmeckles. Just kidding. Just kidding. Kind of. Put the Molt in front. The Hurt will debuff Bloodstone. Trust. I mean, we still have Photo Dusk. I still think we get 100k just with Photo Dusk. This ain't even just cooking no mo. This is a damn crawfish broil. That's sick. We don't want glow up. We'll take a look in one of these. We'll take a look in both of them if there's a hermit in here. Generationally bad death from that pack. That's actually crazy. All right, this is a decent death angle. I don't even think you'd need Dusk. I think we would need Dusk, but I'm not sure. Oh, Cerulean Bell. Cerulean Bell might actually be bad. Cerulean Bell might actually be kind of not bueno. We'll see. I think it'll be fine, but there's a chance that we get really unlucky and we just die. DNA for real goated. I knew that people were gonna say take DNA. Yeah, but we're harder. True. True. I am fully erect right now. That is, yeah, you're right. I had so much trouble with this challenge, and then I joined the stream and see motherfucking Bloodstone oops. Hey, you know, just you'll never. Quick tip for all the Balatro gamers out there: you'll never have trouble with a challenge again if you just have streamer luck. Fun fact about this game: I don't know why I copied a Molt card instead of a face card, but that's neither here nor there. Money trigger. Let's go. And Molt trigger. Man gets luck only after getting C++. Yeah, you have to get C++ to unlock the luck feature. Yeah, you have to gold sticker every Joker in the game to get access to the feature where you don't just have the worst luck imaginable. No. It just gets better and better. That is actually a crazy roll. That is a wild roll. Holy. All right, well, GGWP. Put the flush in the bag, bro. Tragic. Put the flush in the bag, bro. Ship it. I don't have streamer luck. I have the same luck as Alexander in the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Just a casual 100 mil on Golden Needle. We're chilling. We're chilling. Easy challenge. Were you really contemplating if that won? I'm trying to min-max, bro. Building good habits. Building good habits. I'm like actively trying not to autopilot because autopiloting gets me killed quite a lot when I'm just yapping at chat. First ever try, second ever try. Second ever try. But pretty close. Shock, you know that thumbnail you made for me with the vid with Canio on challenge deck, is it streamer luck? What do you mean is the thumbnail is not streamer luck? No. Molt card should have been first anyways. I genuinely think I put the Molt card first. You share my brother in Christ, you didn't just cook, you share nobled the entire Western Front. All right, now for the YouTube chatters that were losing their minds at for the YouTube chatters that are losing their minds at this run, we got to do a Naninf attempt now. Okay. Let's just go immediately into Cruelty. Let's try and knock one more out. I think Cruelty is going to be literally fine. How many challenges left? Just Cruelty and Jokerless. Jokerless says it's completed, but again, that's because of the we played it on multiplayer once, and that apparently counted it as winning. So we still have to do Jokerless, despite the fact that it says it's completed. I cast Flush when trying to pair. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Pay out the believers. W believers. Will that complete the achievement, though? I just had that thought. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm still going to do Jokerless if completing Cruelty gets us the achievement. The achievement might also just be broken. The run was streamer luck? Maybe. I won points. Yippee. Hell yeah. All right, another prediction up. We're going to go into Cruelty. Cruelty is the exact same, except 3 Joker slots and small and big blinds give no reward money. Honestly, I think this is going to be hard, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. I don't think it's going to be that bad. I think this is very doable on white stake. The 3 Joker slots part is probably going to be the hardest part of this. We could go straight, but I think flush is just probably more... I think flush is probably just more consistent here. Yep. GG's. Easiest photo chat run ever. True. I want the Mega Buffoon, but we can't afford it. So, wow, there's a lot of good options in this shop. If we're confident that we can win Big Blind with no scoring jokers, I think mail-in here is kind of fantastic. Hear me out, seances. We're not doing a triple seance build. That is crazy. It's baby version of Jokerless? Yeah, it's pretty much just baby Jokerless. I think mail-in for the early game is going to be great for supplementing the blind econ that we were losing. Let's go for Hearts Flush, plus $5, plus $15 total. That might have actually been a sell, because now it's like significantly harder for us to draw into flushes, but I think we're fine. Ooh, maybe we're not fine. Okay, this is a problem. Let's play the 2 Do we go for flush? 2 pair is a bit less than 100 points. Yeah, we can probably just get away with that. Oh, okay. Well, we're saved. It gets even better after the 4th one. You gotta believe him. We are not doing a seance gambit, chat. I'm sorry. Now just high card wins. So we had to blow all of our hands there, so we don't get money from that. But I mean, we got $15 off of rebate, so that's like the easiest money of all time. Photo. Let's do another photo chat build. I mean, we're taking photo here just because it's score. Let's take a celestial pack as well. We'll go for Jupiter. Declurb, discarding queens. We're evenly suited, so let's just go for the hearts flush, because that's the only flush that we have with a non-debuffed face card that's like actually consistent. I spoke it into existence. True. We could go for another $5. I don't really think it's worth. Just go for the flush here and win. $12. Midas. I don't love that. I guess it's okay, but it's not fantastic. Let's go for another celestial. Another Jupiter. Good shit. Go next. What are you on? 6s. That's fine. Shock, why is it when I make a vid about Balatro, luck is insane, but when I don't, it's terrible luck? Streamer luck, bro. Alright, we're gonna cycle this high card so that we get some gold. Cringe. Let's go for some more mail-in. We do not get the mail-in. We do get another face, though, so that's kind of pog. Bunch of gold. Midas doesn't love you either. I didn't mean to offend. It's just like, you know, I don't really love having 2 utility jokers in a 3-joker lineup, right? Oh, Temperance is so ass cheeks here. Holy, I didn't even think of that. Let's go for Emp. Magician Empress. I feel like that's fine. I should stream more then for luck. I mean, maybe, man. I do, though. Flint here is really awkward. Let's try and go for diamonds, even after discarding. Junior Niner with the follow. Welcome in. Where did I see you? That name rings such a familiar bell. Where did I... Grok stream. That's right. Did you recently play this at GDQ? I did not play this at GDQ. Okay, now that you mention it, though, that guy did kind of look like me, didn't he? I saw that on YouTube. That guy did kind of look at me like me. Wait. You look like dude? Okay, that's actually kind of funny. All right, never punished. Magician, I think we can save the Empress for maybe the Flint coming up. Matador? I mean, Matador just gives us money on every hand, right? That's better than mail-in at this point, especially with our current financial status. Bruh. Sag. Did you just use Magician? Yeah. We got a money proc, did we not? Go for Director's Cut, because I feel like there are probably some bosses with 3 Joker slots that could screw us over. El Matador. Yes, yes. El Matador. All right, we have diamonds. I mean, there's no reason for us to use discards immediately, so let's just farm some money. I don't think this gets us out, so I'm gonna play it. But if this does get us out, it's minus Matador money. No, that doesn't actually even get close. Sad. What are our suits looking like? Go for spade or clubs. I'm not colorblind, I promise. I'm up to 8 decks beaten so far. Huge. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Surely with the Empress procs, we win this. Made like 120 on Matador one round. Holy hell. Burglar action. Grabber here is actually pretty good. What's our boss? Can we get more Matador value? I actually don't think that works with Matador, unfortunately. I'm going to keep trying to force flush just because it's easy. Sock at this point probably better than Midas. Take a devil card, go next. I keep forgetting this is white stake, man. I'm trying to play like so conservatively, and then I look at this blind and we need 2,000 points. Like that is just literally nothing. That is pennies on the dollar for us at this point. I know I threw away gold, it's fine. Let's try and find one more gold card. Tragic. Well, I guess we can just do this. And then it's less tragic. Sock photo action. We're making 6 grand on a flush. That's still not much. Ideally, we get Chad here, so we need to make a bunch of money to be able to reroll into Chad. White stake Child's Play? I mean, yeah, pretty much. Do we Wraith here? What do we care about if this is if we Wraith here? Maybe Baron. Maybe Baron. Can I make a Discord account for my parents and sisters so they can vote in the variety vote? No. Had a self-made checker deck pretty much and hit a lick. Huge. Those are always fun. I don't think we take the Wraith here. I think money's way too important. I guess we were blocking with the Burnt Joker, but regardless. Have we seen the window? I actually don't know, so I'm hesitant to use the star here. We'll just strength some cards. Also pop this Mercury just as like a last stand type of thing. What was that? Skip? Oh, that was foil tag. I thought it was orbital tag for some reason. I might be blind. I might need to get my eyes checked. Low key. Keep going for hearts. One more time for hearts. I'm paying a lot of money here to get this blue seal proc. If they become a regular viewer, can we remove Yotam voting permissions? Which chord? +2. Garbage. Jupiter. Could have taken the Saturn card there, I guess. I'm not going to test if Hook works with Matador. I don't think it does. Yeah, it doesn't. All right. So there was no point in playing extra hands there. The water. All right, business card is just better for value at this point. We'll take a voucher. And then we'll take the Celestial. So I needed to make Twitch and YouTube account, give 1 day, and you got it all. Hello? When was that stated? Yeah, like for real. Matador consistently inconsistent. I mean, there's something to be said about that. +1 planet. So rethinking how 8-ball works on checkered and why it's not as strong as I thought I would be in the shower, and realized that there are actually a lot more decks that help 8-ball than I thought there were. I guess, yeah. Dice we don't care about if we only have 3 slots. Hermie Fool is actually gargantuan there. 8-ball never leaves your head. Yeah, bro's got 8-ball on the brain. 24-8. Shortcut. We're not doing straight flush things. Dusk. There's better rolls. Erosion is kind of funny. I'm literally just taking erosion to be like a painting here. Negative erosion is actually the best art in this whole game. I'm not even kidding. Negative erosion is so sick. I hate 8-ball. I don't hate it. It's only good in white stake though. It's really fun to build around in white stake, but like gold stake 8 balls, just you can't make that shit work. It just does not happen. Justice Death, pretty decent roll there. W business card value. Perfect. It's just worse seance. True. Probably gonna have to make a separate section just for decks and probably a tier list while I'm at it when I make my vid. I'm actually so hyped for this 8-ball video. You have to make a Fibonacci deck to make 8-ball work. I just think Fib is bad. I think Glass 8s can work with retriggers. Do we take this? I guess we're playing flushes and we haven't decided on a suit, so that's fine. Idle here is cheeks. Idle here is cheeks. Would love a face card. We did get the face card. Gonna play the gold seal. Hopefully this doesn't go tragically. Huge. Love to see it. Might as well start making glass for the end game. I guess we only need to play 1. We actually don't even need to play 1. Save those. Simultaneously, Seance is just a worse Sixth Sense. Yeah, but Sixth Sense is like cracked though, so that's... I mean, they're both spectral generation, so it's not an unfair comparison, but like, I feel like that's kind of an unfair comparison. Celestial, cringe. 4 of a kind isn't like unusable. And we win. That is why you econ max. Because now we just steal the W. I am stupid. It does not matter. The plant, we have reroll voucher. I literally picked it up specifically because of that. So the plant here doesn't even matter. Pay the believers already? I mean, pretty much. Seance is cool, though. You can play multiple straight flushes in a round. True. 1k points down the drain. I have no idea why you would have doubted on this run if I'm just keeping it a stack. If I'm just keeping her a buck, I have no idea why anyone would have doubted on this run. All right, W gold cards. Put the photo chat in the bag. $105,000 points. We're chilling. The only 2 things that are functional on my Xbox are Balatro and Hollow Knight. That's wild. I put 10 on no because I didn't really care. Tragic. -10. -10. Restart Twitch account. Not playing optimally. Reset. All right, well, there was a world at one point where we pivoted into like Flush 5 and tried to actually play this like genuine human beings with brains, but that moment has long since passed away, I would think. Smash like for no flush. Oh man, all right. Yeah, we can spend $6 for the purple, or $3, I guess, for the blue seal. That's fine. 167k. Leaves during photo chat run, returns during photo chat run. Am I doing this right? We'll say you are, even though you're kind of not. Have you tried just hitting? Hello? What do we mean? Did I miss something? That's a wild card. We'll take him. Hack Stuntman. That's a funny shop. I don't know for what, but that's a funny shop. Huge. Smash like. I'm so tired of seeing photo chat. Dude, it's literally it's the best thing for challenge deck. Because you're in white stake. You can find it so reliably. Even in this challenge, where the whole point is that money is taken away from you, you still have money just so aggressively thrown at you in white stake that there's like no point in not photo chatting. We did goofy shit for the first like half of the challenges. Actually, for the first more than half of the challenges. But now that we're like getting into the more difficult ones, like we're locking in. We're locking in. Why didn't you snag that poly scary face earlier? Bro does not know the bro does not know the challenge. Are you playing ante 4 only 4 jokers? No, we're playing Cruelty. 3 joker slots, small blind gives no money, big blind gives no money. Is with the follow, welcome in. Sixth Sense tries to be Seance and trading card at the same time and isn't good at being either. Deranged take. I'm not even a Seance hater. I like Seance, but deranged take. Sixth Sense is better, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Terrible rage bait. That's pretty good rage bait, I would say. I'm stupid. Aren't we all, though? Two Jupiters, put the flush run in the bag, bro. Now I remember why I played a whole lot of flushes. It's because they're literally free in white stake. Suddenly, it all makes sense. Flower pot, best ante 39 joker. True. Mod that, chatter. Bro said, I play Rivals and DBD for fun. I'm dumb as fuck. I mean, you'll hear no argument from me. As a former Rivals player. I don't hate cheese with the follow. Oh, man, I'm back. Hello, cheese. I think we just always go for clubs still. Hey, y'all, first time here. Love Balatro a little too much. Real. Sock and photo chat is perfect for 3 jokers only. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's doing its thing, right? Nobody redeemed hydrate. No drinking. Yes, master. Sorry, sir. Yay, Nacho Tong, more money, whee! What's our boss? Verdant Leaf, of course. Well, Erosion's going bye-bye. Very sad. As soon as I say that, somebody redeems Hydrate. When pissed drunk Balatro stream, you forget that you're talking to a 19-year-old. What's a photo chat? I've never seen this combo of jokers once. Yeah, true. All right, this run's getting a bit long. Just get adult permission. That's not how it works. Just drink illegally. It's not illegal. Hello? If you don't get caught. It's on stream. Okay, so we did get the achievement. We did get the achievement for all challenge decks. Nobody celebrate. Mods ban everybody who says GG. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The reason that we have Jokerless as completed is because we did one multiplayer run with it. And that apparently counted as completing it. So we still have to do Jokerless. We do have the achievement. But we do still have to do Jokerless. I don't know how it works. Alcohol is disgusting. I'm completely sober. I mean, like, technically everybody should be, but like at my age, but I live in Wisconsin. So not the case. But I don't drink. I just have no interest in any of that type shit. Take off your jokers. Woo. Hello? Can I get banned? I want to go back. Yes, Wisconsin. Hello, Lily. Consider the banning done. All right. Nobody voted yep, apparently, in the prediction. That's crazy. W channel points. W believers winning per usual. All right. We are 2 hours into stream. I did. Well, W points. Excuse me. What are we doing? I'm deaf. I'm pointing at my monitor like y'all can see that shit. Okay. Anyway. All right, so we'll do like 1 or 2 Jokerless runs, and then we'll probably... Oh, I can't believe Marvel Rivals won the variety vote, bro. That's actually so cringe. That's actually so cringe. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. Wait, do I even have it updated? I think I do. Oh, I actually don't. Time for the Marvel Rivals update to break my PC, because it genuinely does every single time. It actually pisses me off. I call shotgun if you're not queuing for comp. We're definitely queuing for comp, because that's the least enjoyable experience with the game. Not enough disk space? My actual left nut, bro. Actually, I haven't cleared VODs in a second. That might not be too far off. That might not be too far off. All right, let me clear VODs. Or not VODs, YouTube vids. Just don't play it, streamer. Play Ultimate Chicken Horse. No. No. What got second place, actually? View reactions. What got second place? Inscription got second place. It's tied with Plants vs. Zombies, apparently, for second place. Okay. Let's get rid of all of these. No, what the fluff? Hello? Okay, now I probably have disk space, hopefully. Not enough free disk space. Is this installed on my... Oh my god, dude. This is installed on my drive. That's how I fixed the problem last time. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I do have to delete past VODs. Hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. All right, we might not be doing Rivals by default just because I don't have that shit updated. I have like 19 out of 21 maps, so we could do other maps if we do Ultimate Chicken Horse. Mr. Shock, have you showered today? Yes. Bro didn't watch my latest YouTube video. Bro didn't watch my latest YouTube video. As per usual, streamer is not prepared. What do you mean, as per usual? My goat is washed. Wow. Wow. Can't believe it, man. All right, let's do Jokerless. Run predictions. Everybody vote nope, because we are definitely not catching this W first try. We are absolutely not catching this W first try. Lock in. Vote everything on no. Get it because you showered. No, I don't get it. Smash like, bro. I can't. Smash like for better flush, even though we didn't need it. Shock secretly was rooting for Jack Smith. Kinda. No, I'm rooting more for Hollow Knight. That's what I'm having the most fun with. Straight flush, right? Wheel? How is Wheel not banned? Are we that ass? Are there any restrictions? Buffoon packs are banned. Any buffoon generation. Acorn, Leaf, and Heart are banned. So it's a 50-50 Violet Vessel. Do I have that right? Are we dead ass? It's a 50-50 Violet Vessel. Okay, that's good knowledge. Okay, we got there. We just need a seance, or not a seance. Jesus. We just need a spectral pack with a Ouija, and then we win. That is not a spectral pack with a Ouija. Low key, I feel like either of these are something that we could do long term. Maybe we go straights since we have Wasteful here. Been trying to unlock the Jokerless challenge, and I didn't realize that about Anti-8 Boss Blind. Hot damn. Yeah, that's horrible. Typing in chat just to prove I'm a believer. You're getting rug pulled, bro. All of your points are being snatched away from you in an instant. I'm sorry. All right. Let's just go straights. They scale well. Let's go straights with the Wasteful voucher. Sure. Spending a lot of our money this early, which is kind of sad, but I believe. All right, I immediately don't believe anymore. Can I have a retry? Wait. No, I'm cooking. We're fine. We're actually not fine. I'm off by 5 points. You got to be shitting me. Why did everyone believe? Because I told them not to. That's literally the reason. All right, I think Hermit is not worth holding on to here. Telescope this early? Wait, this might actually, the believers might actually get paid out. Believers might genuinely get paid out. Telescope this early is actually like insane. I think we definitely go for low straight. Jesus, I know game terms. Smash like. This does not win? No. 595. Why does that haunt me? Anyway. We're a faith-based community, I see. And it looks like it. Alright. We're at interest, which is pretty pog. Straight flushes? No, surely not. Let's go Emperor. Alright, we can Tarot block with this, and we could actually unironically play a straight flush, I guess, with that, because, like, what else are we doing? What's the Joker for Tarot straight with Ace Generation? Superposition. I wish we could do 2 Jambles at the same time. What's the other Jamble idea? I think we're just saving money. We might actually want to sell this so that we can get Telescope, because Telescope is, like, Telescope is insane. Telescope is invaluable, is what I wanted to say. I'm seeing a pattern today. Whatever I don't vote for wins. Sag. Hello, straight. It never happens. Let's just play a shitter. Hello? Thank you. Jesus. Probably going for a low straight now. That settles that. Okay. Is this even... No, this wins, surely. Yeah, we're chilling. Jamble whether it gives us Vessel or Bell. Dude, I mean, if we're... Okay, real talk, if we are planning on going straights, Bell is actually just as bad for us as Vessel. Did we get the 80 card deck? Yeah. We got the 80 card deck. We second tried Golden Needle and first tried Cruelty. So now all we need is Jokerless. I actually, so funny thing, since you're Vagabond Balatro, Mr. Multiplayer Man, we actually already have the achievement for all of the challenge deck runs, because on this profile, before I unlocked Jokerless, I played a match of multiplayer against somebody and they said, hey, let's do Jokerless. I won that match, and apparently that counted as winning Jokerless. So even though that's the only time I've ever touched Jokerless in my life, I already have the achievement for Jokerless. So smash like for cheating. Right, chat? Hell yeah. The wheel here is really bad. Jokerless easy? True. What's a Balatro hot take you have? Baron his ass in 99% of circumstances. That also shouldn't be a hot take, but it definitely is. Jokerless is so easy when you cheat. Dude, for real. People just don't get it. Now Jokerless Black Deck Gold Stake. Who do you think I am? Doc? Are we for real? Shouldn't have asked. I'm hurt. L take? It's not an L take. It's not an L take. Okay, well, there goes all of my points. There goes all of my points. Wheel just killed us. It's so over. It's so over. Jack 10, we have 7-6-4. I guess it would be Bell or Vessel, so the colors line up better. Huh? Oh yeah, because our deck is also going to be inconclusive because of wheel shenanigans. So we have 7-6-4. We could fish for a 5. There's only 2 5s, and that might actually be less. Fish for a queen. This is so buns. I think we go for the high straight. We only have 1 king, but we have decent amount of 10s, decent amount of 9s. Let's go for the high straight. Tragic. We have 1 king, and that isn't even a guarantee. There's like no way that we go for the high straight here. We just need to bank on hitting a 9. If we hit a 9, we win. If we don't, we lose. Flush? Flush isn't enough points. Okay, we actually hit a king. That's crazy. What? We're still in it. Jesus Christ. Okay. That's pretty pog. Hermie is phenomenal, as is Overstock. I'm actually fully erect right now. That's crazy. Hungman into Saturn. Yeah, we're actually doing this. Let's sell the wheel. Buy the Hungman. After C++, you've been so lucky. It's just the infinite money glitch, so to speak. Is fooling for a Saturn here better than a Hungman? I think so. We're going to start to need to get some enhancements as opposed to just Saturn cards, though, which is a little bit awkward. All right, that was buns. No enhancements, big sad. No shock, you're pretty pog. No Ginger, you're pretty pog. I appreciate you saying that, man. W Ginger in chat. I'm going to hang just 2s here. No, I'm hanging the ends. And then we'll just go for... We'll draw to an inside straight, sure. Well, smash like. We did it anyway. Huge. Straight scaling is so nasty in white stake, man. That's actually wild. Lovers is not the enhancement that I was talking about. We can take a bonus jack and a foil steel 4 doesn't really fit that agenda. Straight pog, huge. It's our boss, the window. I don't think we pivot straight flushes if I'm keeping her a stack, so maybe we just do this for more points. Ginger, he's too loyal to his girlfriend. I'm sorry, but you have to let go. Crazy chat. We could definitely keep the 9 here, but I think seeing more cards is more valuable. Go for the straight with the bonus card. Surely this wins. Yes, it does. Ginger syrup with the 69 bits. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hermit into Saturn. I can't stop winning. Mega Celestial is worth. We'll take... I guess Full House is not a horrible backup plan. I'm neutral on Ginger, followed by Ginger Dono, followed by now it's W Ginger. Wow, cheese. Wow, cheese. Is planet blocking maybe worth, actually? With Telescope, I kind of want to say no. When we have telescope, I do not think that is worth the money. Huge straight. Dude, Saturn just scales so disgustingly. Like, what? Gambling makes me want to eat cement. I mean, there's still many a way that we get cooked here. Like, we're doing well right now, but this is definitely not just a straight up winning perspective, right? All right, so it's looking like we're doing face card things. So let's maybe put Empress on like jacks, and then we can glass our higher. I don't want to glass anything too early though, because if we glass, I guess we could glass a jack right now because we have an extra jack. But like if we glass stuff and then it breaks, stuff that we care about, I should probably preface that with. Then we're like really sad, right? Maybe let's just use mult cards right now. Let's go next. Seed money here is also not insignificant whatsoever. We have 976 is good enough for me. It's good enough for the game as well, apparently. Maybe we just pop a Justice so that we can see more in the shop, because we are going to be having a lot of money. Let's use a glass card here and just hope that we deck fix with it. Stop being weird, chat. Shock is way too young for me. Very true. Very true. Ginger, no offense to you whatsoever. It's just how it is. You're far too old for me as well. No offense, man. That's not even a joke. That's just, you know, it's just how it is. Is there a reason to go face cards in Jimbo list? Not really, but we have the extra jack. That's literally the entirety of my like consensus. I keep forgetting we have seed money as well now. We should probably like play into that instead of just spending all of our doubloons. We have no glass anymore, but this 8765 is like super enticing, so let's discard the Mult Queen. Huge. Okay, so this, we do not win guaranteed on the eye, which is actually really tragic. We need a glass card that we can take into the blind with us. That also works. Straight is so nice just because glass later in the game is going to be like insanely good. This is a really bad draw. Guess we'll go low straights. Okay. Huge. Do this for right now. If this doesn't win, there will be a brick of shit in my pants. Okay, never mind, we win. 17K. Huge. I'm like reverse Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't date anyone under 24. Yo, that's kind of a W, though. Do we care at all about director's cut? What bosses kill us? Water kills us. House probably kills us. House might not kill us with 4 hands, 4 discards. As a noob, I still don't see why glass is good if it breaks, unless you want less cards. Glass is good because it can deck fix. Sometimes you do want less cards, and in that case, glass is not only more score, but it's also just, you can break the card and then you're good. But it's also not guaranteed to break, and ×2 on top of your score. Like, it depends heavily on the hand that you're playing, but since we're playing Jokerless, specifically the challenge deck run, we have a level 11 straight, which is 34 mult. A glass card right now is a +34, is the equivalent of a +34 mult Joker, or a ×2 mult Joker. 1 glass card, and we can play 5 of those in a hand. That's the majority of the reason why glass cards are so great. We have, bro, what am I doing? We have seed money. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to fucking lock in. Jesus. 98765. That's a straight, and we have a mult card. That probably wins. Huge. Pog, Temperance, Pog. Yeah, Temperance is so good here. Temperance is so good here, chat. Y'all wouldn't get it. That's nuts. That's why glass is good. Exactly. Hanging them is pretty sick. Okay, I know I just said we need to play into seed money, but we're getting so much good stuff in this shop. Probably go for the Hierophant. We can actually hang our low cards here. I don't want to get rid of the ace because it's buffed, but we should probably get rid of the ace. I'm trying to collect a MILF harem if any of your moms like redheads. That's crazy. W Ginger for that, for real. Maybe we keep the Hungman so we can fool it. Let's just use the Hierophant in this pack. Everything else there was kind of meaningless. Crack the Celestials so we can get Saturn, and then let's also use the let's also take the Magician, just because lucky cards this early will also grant us a lot of value. Let's hang 3s. Go for high straight. Wild Message. Hey, bro's honest. Bro's honest. That's respectable. Okay, maybe we just go for a 7 or a queen. These are lucky cards immediately. No, we're getting to the point where straights don't carry us in one hand. Damn, chat. What the fluff, man? Low straight is now more enticing, despite the fact that we've hung so many cards. It's a bit awkward. Definitely paying to get that shit out of my hand, because I would rather not die this late. No shot. Okay, we're chilling. I'll ask, don't worry. Even wilder message. Why do I get so many temperances on this challenge? This actually just has to be rigged. When people say every Balatro like profile is personalized, I'm starting to believe that, bro. Monoclay is actually really bad here. Chariot makes it a lot better. Streamer luck. Yeah, but that's like the reverse of streamer luck. Chariot death here is actually like generational. 3 2s. I think we just go for the low straight even when we've hung cards. That's like kind of insane for us. Make a steel king. Even steal with this build is disgusting. We have 37 mult on straights, so the first steal is like plus 15, and then the second steal is like, what, plus 25? Like, steal here is just nutty. Yeah, 2 steals is 38k. What is this luck, man? Streamer luck. Clearly. Paintbrush is phenomenal. Let's take Hungman into Arcana pack. We don't take second one so as to not screw up Econ. Tragic Arcana pack. Our Arcana packs have been so ass, man. Every meaningful tarot card that we've picked up, I feel like, has been from the blinds. Did we buy Director's Cut? No. Ox is an issue. Ox is actually a really big issue. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. No luck, just pure skill, obviously. True. Mod that chatter. Mod that chatter for real. Pure skill, no luck involved. Smash like. I was gonna say this doesn't win, and then we got the lucky card proc. Game, kill him, please. Nah. I'm locked in. Chariot is huge. Into Arcana. Don't give me dog shit. Why did you give me dog shit? I really asked nicely. Lucky cards are all skill. True. True. I'm gonna spend money to find the winning straight for sure. Hello. There we go. I'm gonna hold that Chariot because I don't think we need it here with one in hand. Yeah, we're chilling. We will need it next boss and above, though. All right. There's literally 0 chance that we dodge playing a straight here, so now we just spend all of our money in this shop because there's actually just no way that we don't play a straight here. That's just kind of how Jokerless works. We have no levels and anything else, and no score from any Jokers because we don't have Jokers. So we're just spending every single dime that we have, which feels really bad. That's actually like, for all the good luck that we've been having so far this run, that's actually like terrible for us, but it is what it is. We've been hanging lower end cards, so I don't think that 5 is worth it, even though it's a really nice card. Take the Chariot Death, take this. I've seen 30 wheels this run. I've seen so many wheels and so many temperances, and we just can't take either, which feels really bad. I think Chariot Death is definitely worth keeping in this hand. Maybe Justice Death is worth it more. Pop a Hermie, one more reroll, pop a Saturn. Go next. I'm cool to just make a glass 4 because we're hanging low cards anyway, right? So if the glass breaks, we're chilling. Okay, so I don't know what FRS means. You know where your point scoring comes from? Could you explain to a relative Balatro noob like myself what to prioritize besides just getting money? Like in what sense? I need more like context, I guess. Because money is very important, but once you have money, you want to know where your point scoring comes from. So like, if you're maybe not making as many chips, planet cards are like a good source of chips. In this challenge, explain to a relative Balatro noob like myself what to prioritize besides just getting money. Pretty much nothing, honestly. Money. So you want to level up a hand. You want to level up a hand for Jokerless just because that's where all of your points are going to come from, because all of the enhancements that you're going to care about is times mult enhancements. It's the same thing as just regular, like in regular Balatro, the most impactful Jokers usually are going to be times mult Jokers. It's the same thing here. We care a lot about steel because that's times 1.5, and we care a lot about glass because that's times 2. So we want to level up a hand. That scales really nicely. Straight is really good for this because we have if we had like a level 15 pair, we're maybe getting like 200 times 17. Whereas if we have a level 15 straight, we're getting 450 times 46. And we want this number here, this red number in our hand, to be really large so that we can X-Mult scale it with glass cards and with steel and stuff like that. Deck fixing, usually one-hand level ups, econ enhancements, not in an order, yeah. I mean, right now, we don't even really need deck fixing just because we have the +1 discard. If we didn't have the +1 discard, deck fixing would be a lot more important to us. But for right now, we're kind of chilling. We could skip for investment tag, but if we're gonna skip for either of these econ skips, I think handy tag is just way better. But I don't foresee us doing either of those just because we're not really in a place to win here. Thank you makes perfect sense. Also, thanks, chat. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, chat, as well. Focus on acquiring a single high-value card like Red Seal or Blue Seal before copying another as well. Yeah. Is antimatter banned? Probably not. If blank isn't, I doubt antimatter is. Antimatter is. What? Why? There's no... Okay, whatever. Yeah, antimatter is banned, apparently. I mean, we can take blank to get it out of the pool, I guess, but it doesn't do shit outside of that, so, like, who cares? Shock, I gotta go to bed and have an amazing stream, and better than Doc Spectred. Bro just said better than Doc Spectred. Mod that chatter. Mod that chatter immediately. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. We don't need the 8, in theory. Okay, apparently we don't even need the 9. That's pretty sick. How many kings do we have? Because I want to death this steel so that we have a higher density of steel, but I don't want to make too many kings because that makes straights a little bit finicky. I guess we have an extra jack, so it's not like horrible. I think we can save this. I also don't know if this wins. I'm assuming it does. It especially does if we get a lucky card hit. Okay, it does. 43k with 1 steel, 2 molt. It's not that bad. So we're already winning boss blind with 2 glass cards, right? Maybe having 0 Joker slots is what makes Jokers not appear. So if you somehow got it, you could get a Joker. That... You might be onto something. I don't know, but you might be onto something. They probably banned antimatter just in case someone figured out how to bug a Joker in. I mean, maybe. But you have 0 slots, so would that even be like a possibility? I don't think we can take that handy tag. That's what that's called, right? Handy tag? Yeah, handy tag. Smash like. Game knowledge and all that shit. We don't have any steel in hand right now, so we're probably just banking on playing 2 straights. Now we have steel in hand. I think now we copy it because we don't get out. I don't even know if we get out if we copy the steel, but it at least makes us feel a little better. Okay, 2 steel is 60k. This boss is 70k, so we would really like to see a justice card. I guess Chariot is not that bad. Take Chariot, Hungman. I don't think we need any more. Like at this point, we could take the Celestial Pack just because we have Telescope, but I think extra levels in straights are just pennies on the dollar at this point. We need to be saving money for like meaningful enhancements. Oh, all of our steel is hearts. Oh, that's not bueno. I did not peep that. Oh, we're dead here, like almost assuredly. Unless I somehow play like 3 straights, in which case I'm might literally be better than Doc Spectered. But yeah, more than likely we die here. Is top up tag banned? Yeah, all of the Joker creating tags are banned. Never say never. I mean, I'm not saying never, but like it's very unlikely. We have +1 discard, so like that helps, but I don't know, chat. I might as well save the steel card for the next straight because we need to play 2 straights anyway. Right? Well, how much did... What was the small blind? Small blind was 35k, and we only got past that by having steel in hand. So I think we need to steal something here. That's actually super awkward. We need to steal something, and then we need to keep it in hand for like the rest of the time so that we can play it into another straight. That's actually so bad for us. I think we just die. 42k. Okay, that was actually an amazing top deck. Do we have Jax in the deck still? We do have Jax in the deck still. Quillsoft with the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate it. We do still have Jax in the deck. That's actually really nice for us. Are we going to draw them, though? I mean, we only need the 1, and then we win. Okay, this is going a lot better than I thought. Huge. Me when she Latros my balls. W first chat. Holy shit. Never say never, man. I didn't. I just said it was on like Observatory is actually so incredibly good. And we got Cerulean Bell. Cerulean Bell's actually like we're breathing a sigh of relief that we didn't get Violet Vessel, but like Cerulean Bell on a straight build is like debatably more tragic than Violet Vessel. Like Violet Vessel is obviously really bad, so like we're breathing somewhat of a sigh of relief, but on a straight build, Cerulean Bell can be catastrophic if we get really bad RNG. Like that could just straight up murder us. Paying attention to your boss blinds is even more important in this challenge. I want to take Observatory so badly, but it's also like, what are the odds of us just getting a straight card in our hand? Because we have no blue seals in our whole deck. So I think saving money is probably more impactful. How much is... This is 50k. So we can get through this with 1 steel, right? I think we actually just barely can't get through this with 1 steel. Cow with the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Garbage tag gives us 39 bucks. I don't think that's relevant. We just really need glass. I almost want to, like, it's really bad for our interest at this point, but I almost really want to take this Mega Arcana just because, like, we're tarot blocking so much in this shop, and if this has a Justice card, we just win. 1 more level in straight and 1 steel. I don't even know if that does it, because that's only 1 level in straight is still only, like, plus, what, 4.5 molt? I don't think one molt card is the difference. The equivalent of 1 molt card is the difference between us getting out here. This is a really risky play, but I'm going to go for it. Fool Chariot is not that bad. Everything else in this pack is like actually terrible though. Fool Chariot is not insignificant, but everything else in this pack is complete and utter ass cheeks. Like actual Duke stains. Observatory can be procced with either Fool or Saturn. Both are quite common. Oh, true. Oh, that was actually a 1.5 line then. Relying on there being a Fool in this pack. That's actually so true. Ugh. All right. Well, I mean, there's like no reason to not take anything, right? Because it's like we just popped a Fool, so there's no reason to save anything for our Fool. So let's just, I don't know, pop a world card here. Actually, we should have skipped. Because that can maybe put us into straight flush territory now if we draw poorly, and straight flush is like significantly worse than straight. That was actually such a misplay in retrospect. That was actually such a misplay in retrospect. All right, let's take this Saturn card. I think that's going to be like the last Saturn card that we take. I think we're completely fine to win here now. We'll put steel on you. Priestess is also just freelo with Observatory. Not necessarily, though. Ooh, we need 2 straights. That's not impossible by any means. I think we just go for another face card straight. I'm going to cycle the steel just because I want to hit it. Okay, huge. Plus $3. Plus 20, please. Damn. No lucky card proc. 1 straight unassisted was damn near 20k. Wait, this is actually like doable just by straights, which is actually kind of nutty. Death card, please give me justice. Oh my god, Hermie. Bad day to be a doubter. Take the devil card just to block. Horrible rolls. Let's maybe go for an observatory line here. Take the Saturn card into a potential fool in this pack, since we're tarot blocking a little bit. Tragic. Okay, but we do get justice. That's not insignificant whatsoever. Justice with death here is actually insane. We need to hit this queen. That is top priority right now. Hitting that queen is actually so important. I don't think we go one more. I think we keep interest. Hitting that glass queen is like, we need to cycle through our entire deck to do that because that's how we win. I think we don't do that until the... No, we need to do it right now. Especially with no steel on the top deck. We need to do that like ASAP. Bro may win Jonkerless first try. That would be insane. I'm still like not confident if I'm keeping it a stack. Like, we've gotten really lucky, but I'm still not confident in the slightest. I think this boss probably kicks my shit in, if I'm being honest. Bro said 1, 4, 8, 3 to the 3 to the 6 to the 9, representing ABQ. What up, biatch? That is a crazy reference. I love that. Maybe we just play a straight here, unassisted, so that we can top deck more stuff. Because, like, if we don't play the straight here, we're throwing away so much shit that could potentially get us straights. I guess if we're not, because we're throwing away, like, low cards, I think it's fine to just play the straight here. Money proc, plus $20. Plus 20 molt. That's not insignificant either. Glass 4. Tragic. That's, like, never getting played ever. Steel 2. Tragic. I will spend $3 on trying to top deck this straight. Need an ace or a 9. Hella 9s, 1 ace. Okay, there's our glass queen, actually, as well. When did that 4 get glassed? I think we glassed a 4 to get through a boss or some shit. I don't remember. Or maybe we, like, put it in our... Maybe we, like, justice something in a pack to put it in our fool. I don't exactly remember, but... I'm not too worried about it. When we used justice on the 4. Thanks, Schmeckles. W Schmeck, for real. Let's make a glass card just because there's always a chance that we hit another death, right? And if this breaks, we still have 1 glass card and a hella steel, so we're not, like, super upset about it. This is actually a really good hand to gauge, like, boss blind. I mean, boss blind, we kind of have to go into boss blind with either justice fool or death fool and just hit the glass card. Because boss blind literally cooks up. Like, boss blind makes it so that even if we draw a straight, we literally can't keep any steel in our hand unless we get extraordinarily lucky. So, like, realistically, this would be a great way to see where our score is at. Glass breaks, unfortunate. Gold 10. Yeah, I should have made a gold card there. Okay, death fool. Wait, death is huge here. There's also... I'm not going to pop the fool immediately because there's also definitely still an observatory line here. Wait, there's absolutely an observatory line. No. Observatory here is huge. We're taking that regardless of what's in the Arcana pack. Saturn card, pop fool. That actually makes Bell specifically so much easier, and we pop a Justice card. Holy shit. That's actually so pog. We could take a Hungman, but then we don't have enough for a reroll, but we don't have enough for a reroll anyway, so let's just take the Hungman. Plus 2 cards to draw. Alright. Ass selects the steal. Can't even play the straight on the top deck. Actually tragic. Butt cheeks. We can play a straight here, but it's not a very good one, so maybe we just want to discard. Find glass. I think that's what we want to do. Oh. This might be GG. With Observatory, this might be GG. Let's put this here in case we get a lucky card proc. Oh, with Observatory, it's just actually GG. Let's go. First try Jokerless, man. Let's go. Oh. The straight gambit was insane. Holy shit. All right, well, we 100%ed Balatro, chat. 100% one stream. I believed. Good ass day to believe, apparently. You said to vote nay. I should not have gotten nearly as lucky as I did that run. That's actually crazy that we got that lucky. GG to all the believers, though. The believers are the real ones, man. That's why he's the GOAT. Congrats. I appreciate it, Unseen. Thank you, thank you. Holy hell, man. Plus 15 points. Poggies. That's crazy. GG. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Oh. Shoot first try. Yeah, we're apparently just built like that, I guess. Plus 200 for me. W points. W believers. Aiden, I'm sorry that you had to take it up the ass, so to speak. Impressive. Thank you. This is my drinking arc. That's so sad, man. Smashes like. Thank you, Ginger. Holy hell. All right. Well, that was a pretty sick run. Turned 700 into 1K. Easy dub. This is bound to be a video. This will absolutely be a video. Chumble with the follow. Welcome in. Now what? Now I kind of want to go to bed because it's 2:15. Nanin speed run? I'm not Nanin speed running. Thigh lover, I got you with the hydrate. Still a crazy username. Still relatable though. I'm 1-4 down 7K. Fuck this. That's so sad, man. Yay, no rivals. Well, I don't even have rivals like updated. So I don't know if rivals is a... Rivals is not even really a thing that we can do right now, unfortunately. Tomorrow, maybe? We could maybe do Naninf tomorrow. It's not going to be speed running, I can tell you that much. Because I still have yet to get unseated Naninf, actually. But we could try it tomorrow. I'd be down. Ugh, if I ever gamble, I'm just doing the opposite of Aiden. It's so sad to say, but yeah, that is kind of an infinite money glitch. It's so tragic that that's the case, but like that is actually just free channel points. Ugh. All right. I think I'm going to end stream there. That was a wow. That was a wild stream. Ginger Syrup with another 69 points. I appreciate it. Wait, infinite money glitch? Where? Crazy how that summons Vagabond. I would expect nothing less. I would expect nothing less. Bro said Hermit. I mean, not wrong. How many temperances did we get that run and we just couldn't take any of them? That was actually wild. You can't participate. You have to stay under $4. I mean, he doesn't have to. He just doesn't do anything if he has more than $4, right? He could still be a part of the fun, though. All right. Time to play my daily ranked game. Have fun with that. I'm going to see who we can raid. I'm going to go to Betty Bye for tonight, and I'll try and have rivals straightened out for tomorrow. Let's see. All right, nobody that I follow that's streaming Balatro is streaming right now, so let's go to the Balatro category. Hello. There we go. A lot of goofballs in this category, it would appear. Imagine that. Let's see. Excuse me. You look silly. Are we playing gold stake? Are we playing white stake? What are we doing? What are we doing? Never mind, bro might be getting off of Balatro. Never mind, bro might be getting off of Balatro. Bro's been streaming for 5 hours. Bro might be getting off of stream in general. All right. I think we're just not going to raid anybody. Raid me, I'm not going live. All right, we're going to raid Vagabond. Everybody scream at him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You could 100%... Heck, you mean you could 100% take and use the Temperance? I mean, we can, but that's just like a bad idea. It's -$3, but also more importantly, it fucks up Fool, which is like crazily detriment. Like, that's worse than spending the $3 in Jokerless. All right. I'll just let y'all disperse into the Aether. First try Jokerless is actually insane. That was a crazy run. I didn't say it was a good idea. Fair enough. You did not say it was a good idea. Holy. Vagabond, raid everyone, go to his chat when he's AFK. No, not the Aether, please. Yes, the Aether. Anyway, appreciate y'all for being here. We have officially 100%ed Balatro. You know what that means. I'm going to flex it in every single stream title for the future, like Unseen Explosion does in every one of their stream titles. I'm just going to copy him because it's funny. Anyway, smash like. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, !YT. I post daily on the YouTube. Hey, that's me. True, it is you. !YT. I post daily runs on YouTube. I have like a lot of runs that I could post, so I don't know what tomorrow's will be. It probably won't be Jokerless, honestly, because we have a lot of runs on the backlog, but it is what it is. !Discord if you want to join the Discord and just yap amongst community members, and also vote for games that I should play in variety streams. When we play variety, usually how it will go is we'll play a bunch of Balatro every day, but then after certain streams we'll play variety games. So if you want to vote for literally any game that you want me to play, join the Discord, !Discord. Here, let me put both of these links in chat instead of just like yapping about them. That would probably be productive of me. Let's raid Unseen. Yeah, let's raid the guy who raided me because they're done with streaming. That's genius. Genius! Infinite viewer glitch. Anyway, smash like. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's either going to be Naninf attempts or like chat challenge runs, like challenge runs that chat wants me to do. Probably Naninf, but we'll see. It might be a blue % day tomorrow. Anyway, love you guys. Smash like. See you tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.